we're about to go into it. Let's introduce the fighters for tonight in the women's division. All right, we're starting in the quarterfinals fight. Starting off the fights for tonight, we have Lightning versus Harley Quinn. Moving on after that is Vorlight versus Jade, and after that we're going to moving into the second of the quarterfinal fights, which is going to be Finless Penthos versus Arya Tassoni, and then Florida Women versus Layla. Let's start out the quarterfinals fight with our first fight for tonight, Lightning versus Harley Quinn. Let's get into the fight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Alright, starting out Episode 2, Season 2, Fist of the North Blood Pools. For the women's division, we have Lightning versus Harley Quinn. Let's get into the fight and see who's the best of the best and get into those semifinals fights. Alright, Harley Quinn walking into the ring first. The women's division.
So as she makes the walk here tonight, no place to start, but with her offensive wrestling, you gotta figure she'll lean on the takedown here tonight. High-level offensive wrestling. She's so good at taking fighters down and then using her strength and her hips once she gets there. You gotta think in this particular stylistic matchup, we're gonna see her shoot 20-30 seconds in, and best of luck to the opposition trying to get back up.
This girl has outstanding top control. When she gets an opponent down, she punishes them and she keeps them there. It's one of her best abilities and one of her best assets. She's just so strong in the top position.
Too bad she can't take it to the ground tonight.
Well, here she is, really as accomplished a striker as there is in this division. She told us, definitely interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Have to lean on the takedown defense. I'm not afraid to sprawl, because if I can keep this fight upright, that is where my biggest advantage in the fight is. Really, really technical, sound, powerful, fast striker. She looks to put on a show tonight.
This girl is a very high-level striker. Unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention. Excellent hand and foot speed. Very good striker and very good takedown defense as well, and she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
Let's see the advantages.
Tonight's tale of the tape. So
an incredible reach advantage when it comes to Harley Quinn.
Some differences in height and reach as well.
And a couple pounds on her too.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler. Make your professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 132 pounds. Fighting out of Lake Forest, California, USA, Hazardous. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of Mumbai, India, the Flash.
She might be small, but she's fast as hell. Dan is such a big guy.
I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
This is a fight that we have
disrespect from Harley Quinn's side of the ring.
And is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
You ready?
All right, round 1 starts now.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night.
And the kick knocks back Harley.
Tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight.
Ooh. Uppercut grazes Harley Quinn's chin. If I can talk tonight. Ooh, man, sneaks that one in there. Harley Quinn has power. Lightning has speed. See who's gonna win this fight. If you can't think of anything more opposite when it comes to fighters, it's these two.
She misses with the left punch there. 1-2. Big power shot there. Oh, and she lands yet another hook there. She's landed several in this round.
And she's already getting a bruise on her right cheek when it comes to Lightning.
Exactly.
And the kick lands, shaking up Harley Quinn, making her look like a worm on a rainy day.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Sneaks that one in there.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook again.
Combo lands.
The jab, but she'll throw a couple punches and then punctuate that combination with her patented hook.
Harley Quinn, if she can take down the legs of Lightning, she won't be able to go anywhere that fast.
All right, so she goes back to the hook there, but unable to find the range or the target.
Big looping right hand there.
Kick doesn't land.
Moving that head off the center line as she slips to avoid that right hand. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Nice punch.
And what a combo.
This could be it.
Shaking up Lightning.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
They're both landing.
Do not want to take too many hits by Harley Quinn. Just sledgehammers for hands.
Back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here.
Boom. Overhand lands once again.
Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the
Keeps
center
throwing
line.
those. Lightning's starting to catch on a little bit.
How about that shin?
That one hurt. Oh, nice.
With conviction.
Kick
to the
lands.
body. She blocked the punch.
Chopping down the tree of Lightning.
Just misses there with the left. Inside leg kick is good.
His leg kicks are taking effect now.
To hurt her opponent with that hook. Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup.
Good
She'll
uppercut.
work off the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook.
Beautiful left hand
there.
Ooh, catches her with that right. Ooh. Both fighters getting clocked in that exchange. And the kick lands, shaking Harley Quinn once again. Having a hard time taking a breather.
She might try to finish this fight here.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
She got tagged.
Oh man, that overhand. Good defense by Lightning though, taking a breather.
Nice leg kick.
Leg kick lands, opens her up.
She's got a cut on her cheek.
Oh, big Superman punch.
Superman punch lands, but gets clocked.
Good 1-2. Oh.
Ooh. Opens up Harley with the leg check.
45 seconds.
And the overhand lands again. Harley
This fight is
going very aggressive,
Real power shots here.
working in her favor. Lightning not having as much power
That uppercut, but missed.
and stamina. Even though Lightning is keeping her stamina gauge really well.
Big punches.
Harley's using a lot of energy throwing in those overhands.
15 seconds remain in the round.
She uses too much energy. Her semifinals and finals fight will be very hard.
She's going back to the jab.
Be a test of endurance.
That horn sound means we have reached the end of
That
round
is
one.
end of round 1.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly.
Ooh, those leg kicks. That will
And
definitely
here's
take
another
effect.
clean shot that lands.
Oh. Aggressive combos by Harley.
And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade. getting us
Ladies
going.
of the ring, hey, hey. All right, round 2 is about to start.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2.
That last round was
Oh, and already rocks heart. Lightning. The beginning of round 2, opening up strong. Lightning's in the defensive now. She's bleeding quite a bit. Harley opening up those cuts again.
Splits the guard.
Overhand lands, not a very solid one though.
Well, she has landed some
Kick.
very significant
All the
strikes,
kicks to
but
the
as
body.
yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. Oh!
An upcut lands, shaking Harley. Lightning down to the ground now. Gets right back up though. Not taking a breather. Still in this fight.
Let me show you the total strikes. Well, her opponent visibly bleeding at this point in time, and she lands another punch there. So at this point, you can clearly see she is targeting the cut on her opponent's eye.
Oh, and what a knockdown.
This could be it. She caught her clean. Big shots.
Oh my god. How many more punches can Lightning take like that? Oh, gets knocked down again. Almost looked like a knockout.
Back to the feet.
Harley putting Lightning on her last legs. Harley is still using a lot of energy to try and knock her out.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Definitely affect her semifinals fight. Both fighters.
With the hook in the previous round, and as you saw there, going right back to it to great effect.
Well, let's see who wins this. So
Just
far,
over 3 minutes now to
Harley
go.
Quinn
Oh!
making sure the pace is in her favor. She's working it.
Fight here.
Lightning taking another brutal hit. This
Huge
time a
uppercut
jab.
misses. This could be it right here. Oh!
Ah, sneaky.
Shot to the head.
Still takes it.
Stunned.
Lightning is not doing well when it comes to Harley Quinn.
Back to the feet.
Beautiful hook.
They're going at it now.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Gets hit again. The only thing keeping her from getting knocked out is Harley Quinn's stamina.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a
Leg
strong
checks by
striking rhythm
both
now.
fighters.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. How about that chin?
Nice combo. Counter combo by Harley Quinn.
Looking for the left hook. Oh, she tagged her with the right hand there.
Well, she's been vulnerable to that jab all night, and there it is again. She almost leaned in. Oh!
Oh! Harley Quinn winning that exchange.
Back to the feet. Big knee to the body.
Knees to the body, taking out some of the energy from Harley. If Lightning can survive, go on to round 3, she can turn the tides of this fight easily. All she needs to do is survive, but she keeps getting hit by those brutal
Back
sledgehammers.
to the feet.
Oh my gosh, she keeps getting knocked down. One of these punches is going to be a knockout. It just has to be, no matter how tired Harley is. Hey, Generado.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
All right. Lightning not looking good. Keeps taking those sledgehammers to the
She
face.
blocks that offense, Joe.
She just needs to survive this round to turn the tide. And she's shaking Harley. Oh, and the kick lands.
Back to the feet. Big left.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, I got hit by another sledgehammer. Will she get the knockout? She will not.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. Oh, great reaction
Both
from the
fighters
crowd
needing to
as the
recover
round
from
comes to an end.
both of their
Both
disadvantages
fighters
right now.
absorbing a lot of damage there. We'll see who can make the
Lightning
adjustments here
took
for this
so much
next round.
damage in that round, getting knocked down multiple times, and Harley
And
using
here
up
another
most of her
big
energy
shot
in
lands
order to
and
get those
another
knockdowns.
knockdown.
This fight could still
And
go
here
either
another
way
clean
depending on
shot lands and another knockdown.
how both fighters handle this. Although the advantage is to
Several
Harley.
near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
I need you to protect this cut. It's getting too bad now. I don't want it to be stopped because you can't protect that cut.
EA still hasn't fixed their audio issues.
Third round underway. All right, so she continues to
All
land
right,
a high
Harley
number of strikes here,
going
just
for
like
that
she did
aggressive
last.
feature again.
This could be it.
Already rocking Lightning early in round 3.
Really missed
Oh,
Oh!
strong left hook.
This could be it right here.
Oh, huge right hand.
Harley's going for a knockout. She's limited on energy though. She's gassed.
Big shots. Hard hook.
There were a lot of wows in the
Clean
crowd.
straight punch.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, nice shot to the
And
body
there we go.
connects for her there. Somewhat surprising we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Takes a lot of practice.
She got
Oh,
cracked in the head. She's stunned.
Lightning take another hit, and she's knocked out.
just like that, the fight is over.
Tremendous hook on the button for the win.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So
She had her eyes
this is
closed.
exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent.
And here we see that again.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miliano's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Congratulations.
All right, so Harley Quinn is going on to the semifinals. She's either going to have to fight Avora Light or Jade. Let's see who's going to win. Avora Light winning last week's Fist to the North, but this Fist to the North is different due to the fact it is going to be the blood pools matches. Let's see how her top game is when it comes to winning these matches. It's going to be very interesting. Jade's going to have to put her through the ring.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
All right, second quarter's fight for tonight. We have Avora Light versus Jade. Let's get into it.
no doubt this young woman is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on her opponent tonight. The kicks are really what jumps off the film. Brutally fast, equally powerful, and she does major fight-changing damage just by landing one or two. One leg kick can have you limping the rest of the way. One body kick, and you're covering up the rest of the fight. Scary, scary kicker. It is all about the power for this young woman.
This girl is one of the most frightening kickers in this division. Ruthless knockout power in her legs. She kicks fast, she kicks hard, and she has a full arsenal of kicking technique to rely upon. When they land with devastating impact.
All right, Queen of the Ring walking in.
All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be, fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl is
And she can't use any of that tonight.
Down from the clinch. You see fighters tie up with her and then immediately go on the defensive because she is trying to throw you, she's trying to trip you, she's trying to take you to the ground from the clinch by any means necessary.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale
Ooh,
of the
that
tape.
reach advantage
Both
when it comes to
fighters are
Lara.
23 years old. Some differences in height and reach. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
EA behind on the audio cues, as usual.
When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of Laguna Hills, California, Invincible. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of New York, New York, Ebro Way.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and
All right, we
are
got some mutual
underway.
respect. Both corners. And round one starts now.
And we are underway.
Leaving Jade hanging.
Big punch.
All right, this is our first chance to
Nice
see
shot.
Lara's top game. Is she good enough to survive Fist to the
Really
North
threw
this
everything
week?
into that uppercut, but fell short.
Oh, she landed the one.
She's taking some punches by Jade, getting some kicks.
With the leg kicks in this round, she told us coming in she had to slow her opponent down.
Ooh, getting
Mess
those
with her
kicks
feet
by
a little
Jade.
bit, and that is exactly what she is
Tackling that
accomplished here in
left
this
leg
Absolutely.
of Evora Light.
round. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy.
Kick
and
lands
also
to the
staying
head.
active.
A little short.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Nice leg kick.
All right, Jade is quickly working on that left leg.
Well, she ate that straight punch to the head, and she's got to be careful here. She has shown a vulnerability.
Nice leg check by
leaning right
Evora
into her
Light.
opponent's range. Got to find a way to get that head off the center line and do better defensively here.
That one hurt.
Ooh, that one actually damaging Lara's leg.
Overhand
The
right.
overhand lands.
Oh, powerful Powerful
Another
right
kick.
leg
Keep working on it.
Oh, how good is her jab, Joe?
Jade looking for some blood tonight. She's
Misses a
lost too
huge
many
hook to the
times
head.
to Lara when it comes to submissions. Now it's time to knock her out, but can she? And this footwork. Jade getting a nice solid hit in,
Big left hook over the
following it
top.
up with an overhand.
Oh, nice.
3 minutes remain in the round.
All right, we got a stare down going on. You don't know what to do. Who's gonna throw the first hit? Crowd's getting tireless. Oh, and what an uppercut lands.
This could be it right here. She might try to finish this fight.
And Vorlight looks like she saw that opening. She took advantage of it.
She blocks the shot, Joe.
Nice.
All right, Jade coming in with a 1-2.
Big spinning back fist lands.
Back fist actually lands
Beautiful leg
perfectly.
kick by her there. Can't take too many of those. Back to the straight punch here, Joe. It's
1-2
good.
lands. Overhand perfectly lands on Vorlight's
Just
face.
over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Lara, knowing that she has an iron chin, might not want to sacrifice it in the first
Misses
fight.
with a left hook there.
Oh, excellent exchange there.
She's got 2 more fights to go if she wants to win this. If she does win this. Oh, and what a back fist.
This could be it.
Vicious combo there.
Jade is putting Lara through the ringer
This fight is
for the
dangerously
blood
close
pool
to being
matches.
stopped.
It's a different game, guys.
90
You
seconds
need to
now
adapt
remain
as
in the round.
fast as possible. Can't rely on your submission skills this
The right
time,
hand
Lara.
just misses. Oh, well, she moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and she's going to have to figure some things out defensively here if she wants to remain in this fight. Move that head off the center line, get those feet moving, get on the tip of your toes, and prevent any further damage.
Slightly deflected.
All right, we're on the last minute of round 1. On, shaking up Jade once again. I don't think Lara was ever hurt in round 1. This is the second time Jade has been shaken up.
Misses with the kick.
Oh, and yet another leg kick lands for her there. That is bone
Jade
on bone, and seemingly causing a lot
looking
of
to
damage
absolutely
both legs of her
dominate that
opponent.
left leg.
Oh!
Kind of misses that target.
Joe, nice job moving that head off
Chopping down the
center line
tree.
as She slips to avoid that right hand.
Jade's pretty fast. It'd be hard to catch her. Oh, she catches her right there, though.
Nice spinning back,
Back fist lands.
Good defense there.
1-2.
Straight right hand, but she
Right.
misses.
Right hand actually does land. Jade, Joe, smoking a little too much tonight.
Attempts a big hook.
Oh, and that
Misses.
freaking overhand lands beautifully. Actually hurting Vorlight first time in this round.
Absolutely scorched by that huge shot
Boom.
just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60
Boom.
seconds, not a lot of time.
And
Let's see
Lara's
one
gonna
more
have
time.
her first fight. See if she can even survive it. Jade's putting her through the ringer.
Hey, she's a good striker, okay? You got caught. It's all right.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
All right, and round 2 is about to begin.
Second round here.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Someone better get knocked out in this fight.
She blocked the punch.
Oh, good left hand. Oh!
Oh, and Jade with a beautiful combination.
Could be it. Body kick, look at that.
Oh, 2 kicks land consecutively on Lara's side. Just kicking the body.
Right hand.
And a good combination once again by Jade.
This could be it right here.
Jade actually hurting Aurora Light in round 2 multiple times. The back fist lands, and another kick to the left leg. She keeps working on that left leg once in a while.
Oh, she continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done.
Someone kick out the Wow Wow guy. He's been saying it a little too much tonight.
And it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way.
Someone shoot that guy.
Let's see how she chooses to attack here. How about that shin? Well, she ate that hook shot like a champion, Joe, but she's got to be careful moving into her opponent's range.
Lara's taking way too many unnecessary hits. Gets hit with that back fist. She's in trouble. Oh, and another overhand lands, uppercut, puts her to the ground. It looks like Jade is making round 2 hers.
Well, she keeps going back to that
There
right
you go.
hand. This one's not there for her.
Aurora Light trying to get into the aggression. Trying to be the aggressor, but Jade just keeps knocking her down.
And she misses with the left punch there. Well, she
knee to the body.
Pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy
Losing that
whatsoever
exchange.
Here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Kick lands. Right on the button.
It appears the cut on her face is getting worse.
All right. And the back fist lands again. Constantly working on that cut.
Big body shot. Hard jab.
Jade is fighting smart tonight. Keep working on the leg while attacking that face.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
Keeping Lara thinking, where's she gonna attack next and where can I do some damage? The footwork on Jade too. Really good. Constantly evolving to Aurora Light's movements.
Well, she left her head wide open yet again and eats another big hook shot, Joe. Let's see if she can make the proper adjustments here defensively. Try to get that head off the center line and circle away from her opponent's power side. She landed that
Another
inside
kick
leg
lands. That leg is starting to bruise. Oh, and shakes up Aurora Light. Another kick lands.
What a leg kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, leg kick is good.
Yeah, she consistently lands those. She's already changing every single aspect of Aurora Light by putting her to the ground multiple times in this round. Lara's in some severe trouble.
30 seconds to go.
If Jade doesn't knock her out, Harley Quinn has a high chance of doing it now.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Man, is she relentless as she just continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier just how aggressive she was with her strikes, but this is effective aggression, Joe Rogan. Certainly doesn't appear to be gassing herself.
And the back fist lands in the last few seconds, shaking Aurora Light. Lara looking absolutely devastated. The worst damage we've ever seen put to Lara's champion.
That stuns.
Who said Lara's invincible?
And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns.
Not just yet. She's getting there, though. She doesn't change the
Carly Baker in the building tonight.
tide of
Thank
this
you very
fight.
much.
She's going to lose it. So she needs to change the pacing in round 3 immediately. She needs to come out with the fireworks. So hopefully she has enough energy to do so.
Look at that, right to the temple.
I don't know. Jade's still being very confident with her attacks. Jade's already done some nasty damage to the left leg.
Count landed flush.
That's a
That's
hard hook.
a disadvantage you never want to have in a fight. It does it
What a
again.
leg kick.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really
There you
showing
go.
any signs of
Lara's
slowing
starting to
down.
attack a little bit
She
more.
looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. How about that shin?
Inside leg kick.
Oh, what an overhand. Lands once again, shaking Vorlight, putting her to the ground.
Looking for the left hook.
Someone shoot that guy.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Wow, that guy is doing a wow-wows all night. Thinking they're all booing at him.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Absolutely.
Oh, another overhand lands, knocking her down again. Lara's not going to be able to recover from this. She might actually lose this fight. Unprecedented. But this is the blood pool matches. Anything goes when it comes to stand-up game.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Oh, and a kick to the body as well. Back fist lands. She's going for that knockout. Oh! Doesn't quite knock her out.
Oh, big left.
Woo. She's like open up pretty much almost every single cut on Lara's face. Someone really needs to shoot that guy.
Nice jab.
I want to kick that guy out of the stadium.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Ooh. All right, that uppercut checks her chin. Like, Lara's not throwing a lot of heavy punches.
Well, that left hand.
It's very surprising. It's Jade that's the one doing it. Knocking her to the ground once again. Jade is the powerhouse in this fight. I was not expecting this at all.
To go in round 3.
Jade has been doing work. Episode 2 of Season 2.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Doing a nice job working that inside leg kick.
Oh, whoa! Damaging the left leg.
Really swung for the fence.
Tripping
but misses.
Lara.
That eyebrow cut is getting really bad. They may stop this fight.
They might have to stop the fight. Look how much blood is just dropping off of Lara. Talk about a bloody fight. Seems like the women are doing a lot more work than the men.
With that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
I think EA has like an audio glitch with the Wow Wow guy. Way too frequent.
Well, she missed with that right hand.
Misses every single shot.
She slips that
Woo.
left hand there.
A dodge.
Under a minute to go.
That's all defense. Oh, and kicks the left leg again. Jade knows what's up. She can end the fight with either a TKO or knocking Lara out.
45 seconds remain
It's
in the
been
round.
really hard to knock out Lara so far. It might be better
Connected flush.
to go for that TKO. Oh! Back fist lands and knocks her out with an uppercut.
And just like that, the fight is over.
And it was a beautiful, accurate uppercut that got the job done.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, Joe.
Laura actually losing a fight in such a long time.
And ultimately it goes in the
She has lost a fight before in the past, but it's only been fist to the north.
Here's the huge uppercut
But man,
that lands right on the money and ends this fight. And here we see it again.
Knocks her out with a running uppercut. Boom!
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
She earned it. Holy crap.
The official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hit the beatdown of Vora Light, Lara, Mom, and Chad.
28 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, invincible.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen.
All right,
she has
so
the potential
Jade,
to be an absolute superstar,
looking like
especially given what she
a
did
monstrous
tonight.
figure
Knockout victory of her career.
in the blood pool
Certainly
matches.
kept the judges out of it as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates.
All right, now that we're done with the second half of the quarterfinals fight, we're moving on to the Finless Penthos fight versus Aria Tassoni.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
All right, third quarterfinals fight for tonight. With the women's division, we have Finless Penthos versus Aria Tassoni.
All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight.
She's
Her
back for
takedowns
season
certainly are the
2.
best in this
Wasn't in
division.
last
So
week's fights.
explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be, fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl has some of the best takedown defense I've ever seen inside the octagon. She's so good at stuffing takedowns and punishing her opponents that she actually discourages takedown attempts. One of the best in the business at stuffing takedowns.
She doesn't need to worry about that because it's freaking blood pool matches. We don't need to worry about that at all. All top game.
If everybody kickboxed like this young woman, I think kickboxing would have better ratings. I'm excited to see what she can do here as she tries to showcase her abilities in this particular matchup. Just a versatile, impressive arsenal of kicks, obviously to go along with the solid punching technique that has produced a lot of her knockouts. She is a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in her striking range.
This girl has amazing top control. She is so good at keeping the fight on the ground. Once she gets you there, it is very rare that you see her lose positions. She's just so strong in the top position.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Both fighters are 26, and they have the same height and
Pretty
reach.
similar, except for a 5-pound advantage in Aria Tassoni's low.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine.
Yves Levine.
This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. The Nightmare! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds. Fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, the Destroyer.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this?
All right, round one begins. Starts out as a brawl. Aria Tassoni opening up strong, but gets kicked. Superman punch lands.
That could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
And punches are being exchanged, but Aria Tassoni is now on the ground. It's like Finless Penthos winning that first nasty exchange.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. And she connects there.
This is crazy.
Woo.
Oh my goodness.
Both fighters is throwing so many punches and kicks.
Big straight
This is going to be a very quick fight if this keeps up.
Well, she ate the straight hand there, and she's got to be careful now, Joe. I know she wants to be aggressive.
Superman punch misses on Aria Tassoni.
The head wide open for damage there. Oh, she found the target there. That'll work.
1, 2, 3.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Whoa! Whoa! Almost.
She heard her with that.
Tries to go for the cage Superman punch. Doesn't land. Looks like Aria Tassoni is taking most of that brunt when it comes to the damage.
That one hurt.
Needs to get her guard up more.
Hard hook. Went for the head kick.
Kick to head lands perfectly.
Nice defense there. She blocks the shot.
They are trading huge punches
Nice
here.
trade by Aria Tassoni.
Nice leg kick, very nice.
Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely. So there it is. Her patented leg kick.
What a left hook.
She's already found a home for it several times.
Superman punch lands.
And now you can visibly see some of the damage on that lead leg of her opponent.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Well, she whips
Ooh.
out the straight right hand.
Excellent feint with the kick.
Joe, nice job by her there, slipping the strike. How about that shin? Oh, man.
All right, we got a standoff.
And she lands that left again.
Both fighters no longer being as aggressive as they were in the beginning of round one. Like they felt enough.
Well, she ate that straight punch to the head, and she's got to be careful here. She has shown a vulnerability.
Aria Tassoni being on the defensive.
Got to find a way to get that head off the center line and do better defensively here.
Doesn't connect.
Good straight right.
Oh, nice leg kick.
Looks like Aria Tassoni going for that left
Just misses
leg.
there with the left.
Nice shot.
She blocks that offense, Joe. Just missed with the left there.
None of it coming through.
Big power shot there. She blocks the shot, Joe.
Blocked his kick. See what happens now.
Nice.
Ooh.
Able to land a combination there.
Aria Tassoni winning the exchange. Kick going nowhere.
Under a minute to go.
Less than a minute of round one. Crowd's getting tireless. They need to see some action now.
Lands for her there. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice combination.
Mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, and what a right hook.
Right here.
Severely hurt Finless.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Slightly deflected. Missed the mark.
Superman punch.
Nice inside leg kick.
All right, and the fighters have about 15 seconds to go.
Nice inside leg kick.
Oh, and she lands the hook.
Aria Tassoni changing up the pace in round one.
The cut on her lip is absolutely nasty at this point in time. You got to think it's upsetting her breathing pattern at the very least. And if it gets any worse, there is an argument to be made that the doctor is going to get in there and stop this fight.
And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Some really well-placed strikes on display in that
Ladies of
round.
the ring.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
All right, now that round two has started, let's see who's going to change the pace of the fight. So
Clean
far,
punch.
Finless Penthos on the
Looking to
attack,
avoid that left hand.
Aria on the counterattacks.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of
Uppercut lands on Aria Tassoni's chin.
She blocked the punch.
Those punches are very hard. Nice. This is a huge hook to the
Oh,
head.
and what a combo!
Could be it. That's a big hook.
Finless Penthos, even though hurt, keeps pushing forward.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh!
That one hurt.
And a kick to the face.
Big left punch.
Keeps pushing Aria Tassoni away. This might be a good
Big body shot. Body.
strategy for Finless Penthos.
Hard
Good head
straight
dodge.
punch.
But gets put to the ground immediately right afterwards.
Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
Blocks that Superman punch.
That punch will work right through the goal. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, her opponent visibly bleeding at this point in time, and she lands another punch there. Wow.
Oh, and a knee to the face. Hurts Aria Tassoni. Aria Tassoni is now in trouble. Puts her to the ground after that 1-2 combination.
Right hand.
She might try to finish this fight here.
She slips that left hand there.
Nothing connects. Oh, but that kick connects.
Oh!
Puts Aria Tassoni to the ground once again.
Serious power in that kick, but misses.
Blocks the kick. Finless Penthos starting to try and get that comeback. Putting some severe
Well, she
damage.
certainly landed a high number of total
All right,
strikes here in
Tassoni.
round two. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it,
Kick
Joe Rogan,
lands.
here in round two. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. 2 minutes remain in the round. She blocks that offense, Joe.
Ooh, uppercut lands.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Checks that leg kick.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook.
Good defense there. That's a nice clean shot.
How about that shin?
Yeah, Aria Tassoni trying to be on the aggression. Is caught with a Superman punch.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything into
Nice
a
body
solid
kick.
combination. And it is going to take strikes and bunches to get an opponent of this
And the
caliber
combination of
out of there.
Aria
Let's see where
Tassoni
she
is still
goes
not
from
doing
here.
enough damage though. Yeah, it looks like Aria Tassoni's energy has been getting drained in round 2. And this is slowly changing the pace of this fight now.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Pretty good counter punch from Finless.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
Oh, nice uppercut. This is a nasty fight.
Hard Superman punch. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Hard one to the body.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, round 2 is now over.
And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cutman gonna earn his money tonight.
And here a big
Boom.
shot lands
Boom.
and a knockdown.
There's a couple of knockdowns in round 2.
And here another big shot lands
Boom.
and another knockdown.
Looks like Aria Tassoni got most of those knockdowns though, so she still has
And here
round 2 under her
another
belt.
clean shot lands and another knockdown.
But there was, I think, 1 or 2 knockdowns from Finless Penthos.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
All right, and round 3 is about to begin.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Can you believe she is able to...
Oh, and the uppercut lands. Finless Penthos is now already hurt. Both fighters hurt now. It's quite the exchange in the beginning of round 3.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Oh, Superman punch lands, hurts Finless Penthos. The knockout is not coming any faster. Oh, puts her to the ground. Almost looked like it was going to be a knockout. Aria Tassoni making sure this round is hers.
Good defense there. It appears that cut is getting worse.
Oh, got caught with a crazy uppercut.
This could be it right here.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Ooh. Body kick lands. Slightly hurting.
Nice jab. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Finless keeping that distance. Superman punch lands, and she goes for the body afterwards.
That landed.
All right, exchanged by both fighters. And it looks like Aria Tassoni has won that exchange with a knockout.
Beautiful timing and execution for a knockout blow.
Yeah, Joe,
What a
that'll
knockout.
get the crowd on its feet. A near perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight.
Overhand,
Just the way
followed
she
up
drew it
by
she had her focus on the knockout,
nasty
and
left
that's
hook.
exactly the way this
Turning her
fight
head
ends.
right into
I'm
the
not
hook.
sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They
Can't get
oftentimes say
any
it's the shot you
more
don't see
beautiful
coming
of a
that
knockout than
spells
that.
your fate, and that certainly spelled her
And
fate here
wha-
tonight.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Beautiful punches.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight.
All right, so our last quarterfinals fight is going to lead into a newcomer, actually both newcomers, Florida woman versus Layla. See who wins in order to get this. Actually, see who fights Aria Tassoni which destroyed Finless Penthos, but not without some consequences.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
All right, last quarterfinals fight for tonight. We have Florida Women versus Layla. Both of their fights are going to be a secondary fights. What the heck is that? That's the second time you asked that. When they came to Florida Women.
Well, she is a really accomplished submission specialist, and candidly, Joe,
Get
not
like
a lot of
Mike's
women
counterpart
are used to
fighter.
facing opponents on this level. She's got to be thinking
Get like
tonight,
Mike
how
of
quickly can I get this
the
fight
women's
to the
division
ground and set up my high-level submission game. A lot of different chokes in her arsenal. She attacks from a lot of different angles. Very strong lower body, particularly her hips. Very excited to see what she can do tonight if this fight hits the mat.
This girl is one of the best in the world for throwing fighters to the ground from the clinch. Tying up with her is a serious liability. She is so good at utilizing that clinch and dragging fights to the ground.
And Florida Women walking into the ring.
All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as
Has 5 felonies, 17 misdemeanors.
At present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area,
But yet, she's
but
still
plus
in
skills
Fist
in
in the
every
North.
discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division, just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl is a really well-rounded fighter, a full and complete mixed martial artist with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She could really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach.
There's a weight and reach advantage when it comes to Florida Women.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Hurricane! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Delray Beach, Florida, USA, the Freak!
Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Want a nice, clean, safe.
So, who's going to win this fight?
I am very fired up for this fight. It's
Layla
been a long
giving the
time
disrespect
coming.
to Florida
The fans
Women.
have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is going to go down right now.
We are underway.
Oh, looks like both fighters getting clocked right in the start of round 1. Layla getting a better exchange though.
She checked that leg.
Check
kick,
that
Joe.
leg.
Nice.
And the kick lands.
Good job timing this combination of strikes.
Florida Women trying to be on the aggression side.
Oh, head
Oh,
kick.
gets
Nice
kicked in the
shot.
head.
Oh, good shots.
And it lands.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Another shot lands
And
upstairs.
punishing Layla.
Nice
Oh, and
kick.
gets kicked in the body, and Layla does nothing about it.
Connects with the punch there.
Lada's not protecting herself tonight. This might be a problem. Medusa effect is strong.
Nice
Body to the knee, knee to the body.
Oh, big uppercut.
Oh, dodges the kick.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg.
That's again the
Ooh,
experience.
punch to the body.
Oh, clipped her with the jab.
Both fighters just staring in each other's eyes, seeing who's gonna do what. It's another one of those stare down fights, it seems. Lars seems to be home.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
What are they doing right now? They're just staring each other down.
Slightly deflected.
This fight starting to bore the crowd. They got to do something quickly. They're way too close to each other not to do anything. There you go. Layla's starting to put down the pressure. Hi, Lara.
Look at that nasty jab.
This fight. What is the Florida woman doing?
Oh, that right hand is...
This is like such a weird fight. Florida woman's now hurt.
This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here. Oh, she checked that one.
Yeah, you lost your first fight tonight.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
The crowd is getting restless. One of these two fighters needs to start doing something quickly.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. That one hurt.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Really swung for the fence.
Oh, but shakes up Florida women.
This could be it right here.
About damn time it starts picking up again. They opened up so strong, and then about 30 seconds, almost a minute worth of just, I don't know what to do. Oh, is it gonna happen again? What are these two fighters doing?
Working well off of that jab, Joe.
Good punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. How about that chin?
Yeah, well, either Florida woman or Layla needs to take advantage of this.
Nice inside leg kick.
Just following up with one attack, really. Florida women, that's all you're gonna do? These two fighters are not impressing me tonight. What are they doing?
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she
Yeah, exactly. Mega.
We're
We're about to go to sleep.
Her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
Why are they so close together and not doing anything?
Oh, nice. Good shot. Nice front kick to the body.
They really need to start doing something.
All right, here, final
You got
seconds of round one.
10 more seconds. You better do something to redeem this first round. Of course you're not.
And the kick lands for her there. 5 minutes in the books.
Wow. That was a completely garbo first round by both fighters.
Let's see it here again.
It opened up so strongly, and then they started to do the stare down.
And let's see that from another angle.
So hopefully round two is going to be a hell of a lot different. Hopefully it just ends with a knockout. There's not much to patch up between two fighters. There wasn't a lot going on in round one. It was a snooze fest.
Round 2 is underway. That strike will count.
All right, there we go.
That's a nice
Layla starting to open up with a very strong hand. Already hurting Florida woman. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Missing that attack. Oh, you better not do it. There you go. Florida women almost knocking out Layla. Layla's in trouble. She needs a breather.
There's a nice uppercut.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Uh-oh. Oh no, the Medusa effect is going in strong.
Oh, there was a nice
This
inside
isn't
leg
good.
kick. Big body shot.
All right, Florida women's trying to be a little bit more aggressive in this fight.
Oh, straight right.
This reminds me of a Mayweather fight.
Good job.
Not a
landing
lot going
series of
on.
Strikes here.
There we go.
Oh,
Florida
big shot.
women being the aggressor, trying to take advantage of Layla standing around like nothing's happening.
Well, she got
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. This could be it. Nice.
Oh! Joe, nice job.
This is
moving that
probably
head off
the
center
most
line as she slips
disappointing
to avoid
fight
that right hand.
in the first 2 seasons. You just saw the name.
Right on the button.
Yeah, so far these 2 fighters, this is their second fight,
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
and it is not impressing me.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Yep.
Come on, ladies, you need to step it up now, or else you're going to the farm.
Look at this.
Joe, nice job moving that head off the center line as she slips to avoid that right hand.
Good
I say
kick.
whoever loses this is going to the farm.
Look at that, right to the temple.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though.
If these 2 fighters don't pick it up soon, I'm sending them both to the farm.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
This lack of energy, this lack of actual actions could actually get you disqualified. Because if there's not a lot going on in a fight,
Such good movement in there.
they can't disqualify both fighters. I'm surprised they haven't already.
Under 2 minutes to go.
I'm agreeing with the crowd.
That shin.
This is bullshit. Florida women and Layla starting to bore the crowd. That is not a good thing. Wherever the hell they're on right now, they need to stop seeing the unicorns dancing with the butterflies. Get the hell up, start fighting.
Oh, beautiful right hook. Oh, this could be it right here. She might try to finish this fight here.
There we go. Are we finally starting to pick it up now? Layla, do this thing.
Oh, she got her head off
Florida
the center
women,
line there, Joe.
start
Gets the punch
attacking.
nice.
Do something. Oh man, what a punch.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh no. Layla's now on the ground. She's getting back up though.
Hard hook.
45 seconds.
And
remain
we're
in the
back to the standing game. What are they going to do now? I wonder. Maybe about 10 seconds of staring in each other's eyes and then throwing like 1 or 2 punches.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
I have a feeling this is a EA bug when it comes to their fighters.
Again, she's hurt. Oh, she
Oh no! Florida woman wins the fight, but I am not impressed in the slightest. This was a terrible fight. Holy crap, what a terrible fight.
home for that strike, landed flush.
To be honest, both of these fighters lose this fight tonight. That was complete and utter waste of my time.
Look at this. I mean, just stiff.
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some
I'll give
time.
him a chance throughout the whole entire season. But if none of these guys impress me,
the octagon, we send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
no one's going to the farm just yet.
The audience called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on
That was a
Monday
pretty
morning. She'll
shitty
probably
fight.
get a bonus. At the
That was
very
probably
least,
one of
though,
the worst fights
celebration is on.
in
You see
both
there with her
seasons of
coaches
Fists to
and
the
her
North.
teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win.
I don't think Aria Tassoni has anything to worry about when it comes to Florida women. My money's down on Aria Tassoni. My money is down on Aria Tassoni. That was such a shitty fight. But I wouldn't be surprised if Florida women actually becomes an aggressive opponent when it comes to Aria Tassoni. But man, let's hopefully not have another fight like that tonight. Holy crap. I was about to end the stream because of that shit. But now, we are moving on to the semifinals. It's going to be Harley Quinn versus Jade. And then the second half of that is going to be Aria Tassoni versus Florida women. Let's get into the first fight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
All right, first semifinals fight for tonight. We have Harley Quinn versus Jade. Jade finally beating the Queen of the Ring. Let's see who wins. Yeah, that last fight sucked. What you gonna do tonight?
Well, this young woman has a great skill set, but certainly it's the striking defense that comes out when you watch the film. She'll use movement and defense to set up her own offensive angles, but she'll hang out in the pocket because she's so confident in her ability to stick and move and get her head off of that center line. Really as good a defender of strikes as we have in this women's division.
This girl has monstrous knockout
I am looking
power.
forward to Jade
it's one
fighting.
of her biggest assets, and she is extremely confident in it. She will step forward towards her opponent, knowing that one of her shots is
Man,
all
she
it
didn't
takes to
leave the
close
Avora
show.
fight, Avora Light fight, without some bruises and some cuts. That's pretty impressive. Harley Quinn walking into the ring.
Well, you better
Almost looks
stop her
untouched.
takedown,
She might be a
because
little
if you
bruised up,
don't,
but that's about it.
She will unleash some of the most vicious ground and pound you have ever seen, and she's very good at maintaining top position as well, and that helps her continue to set up her nasty punches. She'll mix in the elbows on the ground as well. As I said, better stop the shot. If you don't, you're probably getting opened up.
This woman has frightening knockout power. Absolutely thunderous power.
Oh, yeah, she's a
behind
strong
both her
opponent.
punches and her kicks. She is
Jade
a
is
real
fast.
threat to knock anyone
So
out
it's
in this
another
division.
fight between fast versus power. Who's gonna win?
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach.
Yeah,
All
about
right, now
a
to get us started with the
3-inch reach
introductions, here's
advantage
Bruce
when it
Buffer.
comes to Harley Quinn.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb the Derb.
And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
No way, this is the main event?
It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division.
That's the one thing EA hasn't fixed when it comes to tournaments and stuff like that.
This woman is a
Complete and utter
professional
trash.
here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 126
You're thinking with their sports games they would be flawless, right? They're not. I love UFC 3, but it is not a flawless game, and by any stretch of the imagination. This game has so many bugs. That's what you get with an EA game, baby. Makes it entertaining. Some bugs are entertaining. The AI could use some sprucing up, though. I've learned this after watching almost 2 seasons of Fists to the North and Saturday Night Fight, that the AI does need some tuning.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, no touch grubs by both opponents.
It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 starts. Let's see who's going to be the victor.
And lands a good shot.
Wow. Oh, you better be. I was about to say, you better be kidding me. It better not be a standstill type of match again.
She misses with the left punch there.
All right. Looks like Jade's backing up Harley Quinn. Oh, and what a counter punch. Jade pinning Harley Quinn to the ground. Harley is in trouble. Even though Harley's fast, Jade is fast. She has some power behind those punches. Speed equals power.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Oh,
and we got a fight on our hands. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Connects there with the punch.
Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, yeah, and Harley Quinn used a lot of her energy in the first fight for tonight. So she is not in an advantage at all. Harley Quinn has a nasty disadvantage. She's going to have to play it smart in round 1.
Powerful leg kick that was.
Big left hand there inside.
Ooh, yeah, dodging it. Good head work by Jade. Ooh.
Oh, landed the inside leg kick there. Already a welt on her opponent.
All right, let's see who makes this first move. Missing that punch. Jay didn't have to do much. All right, we got a standoff. At least they're doing something about it. Oh, and what an overhand, putting Harley Quinn to the ground once again with a nasty combo.
Nice leg kick.
Ooh. Back fist lands. She is like the Obby of the women's division. She's dangerous. Dangerous! That is a really dangerous combo, by the way. An overhand followed up with a freaking uppercut. Jeez. Jeez. Surprised that didn't knock Harley Quinn out.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability.
All right, Harley Quinn needs to show her power. Sadly can't.
Let's see if she can move that upper body.
Harley Quinn is running on fumes at this point in time, and it's only round 1. Her recovery time is going to be very, very small. Harley Quinn is suffering.
Oh, lands that punch. Nice.
She's still getting work in there, though. Even though if Jade might win this fight, she is not going down without a fight.
2 minutes to go in the round. Nice jab.
Back fist doesn't land completely. Oh! Left leg is now officially hurt in Harley Quinn's side.
Nice defense there. She blocks the shot, Joe.
Good defense by Harley Quinn. She's working with whatever energy she has. Oh, puts her to the ground again. Wasn't a knockout shot.
Oh, what a leg kick. Big body shot.
Oh, Harley Quinn is in trouble.
Vicious combinations. Big straight punch. This could be it right here.
Jade is just taking it to the mat.
Good defense there.
Oh, huge shot there. Lands flush. Big body shot
there, too.
No, Joe and the other commentator, they always sound like they're smoking something. At least in the game.
1 minute.
Like, this could be it. Oh,
she blocks the punch.
Oh, big body shot, big body. Love the comment. Oh, wow, holy shit, knocked her out completely. Fell like a rag doll. Another
Punch on the
knockout
button,
by Jade.
got the win.
Going to the
That's a big
finals.
win, Joe, and if you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all
Boom.
night long. And I'm not
Whoa,
sure
that
how many
was
other
such
fighters
a
in this
sharp
division could have
hook.
absorbed that strike and
Let's see
stayed
that
in the
hook
fight.
again.
A near
Whoa.
perfect land
Oh
to
man,
get the
just
knockout
snaps her
win here
head
tonight.
back.
Let's look at that from another angle.
Oh,
Here we see
that was
it
a
again.
nasty hook. That was a beautiful one. Oh,
Boom.
it was like a
And that's
springboard.
all she wrote.
Well, there
She is not getting up for that for a while.
Here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the
Now
better
that's what I
knockouts
call
of
a
the year.
fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called the start of this contest.
That makes up for the last shitty fight.
Into the very first round.
Thank God.
Declaring the winner by knockout, invincible.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an
All right,
absolute
Jade
superstar,
going on to the
especially
finals.
given what she did
She
tonight.
beat the
Biggest
women's
knockout victory of
champion.
her career, certainly kept the judges out
She's
of it, as
going
she
on
said
to
she
get
was
that
gonna do.
Fist
Maybe
to the
she
North
gets a bonus,
belt
I'm not sure. One
for
thing I am
episode 2,
sure of,
season
Joe,
2.
She is going to get a high-profile opponent next.
Let's
And
see
is
who
gonna
she
enjoy
has to
this
beat
evening
now,
tonight,
though.
celebrating with her coaches and teammates.
All right, last semifinals fight for tonight. We have Aria Tassoni versus Florida Women. Florida Women not impressing me in the slightest when it came to her first fight. Let's see if she can pick it up and bring a challenge to Aria Tassoni. One of these two ladies are going to go on to the finals to fight Jade. And Jade has been a powerhouse throughout this whole entire night. Let's see who gets there.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
All right, last semifinals fight for tonight. When it comes to the women's division, we have Aria Tassoni versus Florida Women. Let's see who can get to the finals. Florida Women walking into the ring. Did not have an impressive
Well,
first
this woman
fight.
has frightening knockout
Let's see if
power.
she
That's
can
the only way in
redeem
which to
herself.
describe it. She'll be looking to find a home for those
Or
heavy
its
hands.
self.
Will work the
Can you
body
really
at times,
consider this
but
a
the
woman?
look on her is that she is a
Or a
headhunter,
human,
not
in
a
fact.
fighter you
Lives
want
from
to
Florida.
enter into a slugfest with, I can assure you.
Florida.
This girl has absolutely horrifying knockout
They
power.
wrestle
A
alligators
terrifying
and eat
thing
lots
to
of
face
things
someone
they
like
shouldn't
her
be eating.
inside the octagon, because all it takes from her is one shot to turn the lights out.
Anyways, I do kind of have the right to make fun of Florida since I have family members from Florida and kind of been to Florida so many goddamn times. It's not funny. I kind of know how Florida is. It's an all right place. I would never live there
if
though.
you've seen this young woman hit a speed bag, shades
Never
of
would live in
Mayweather.
Florida.
The hand speed is absolutely insane.
I don't mind
And I
visiting.
think for a lot of women who fight her,
It's
they
kinda
feel
like LA.
as long as they're precise with their timing
Wouldn't
and
mind
they're efficient
visiting
and
LA.
accurate,
I would
they
never
can
live in
avoid the
LA.
hands, but more often than not, you just can't. And even though she doesn't
Never
necessarily
going
have the
back to
biggest
Venice
knockout
Beach in
power
LA
the
though.
division,
Venice
the
Beach
hand
is
speed
trash.
downright scary.
This girl has outstanding top control. She's one of the best in the business at holding fighters
Right.
down and beating them
So I have a
up.
little bit of a
She is
bias
so good at controlling the position
opposition
that
when it
once
comes
her
to this
opponent
fight.
gets
My
taken
money
down
is
and
on
put into
Aria
that position,
Tassoni
it's very
winning
rare
this fight.
that you see anyone escape. It is one of her
But
best
Florida Women
assets.
has probably an ace up her sleeve. Let's see if she
All right, just about
does.
ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart. with
Pretty
the same
average
height and reach.
when it
We
comes
send
to
inside
this
the
stuff.
octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Hell fuck to the yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Make this an interesting fight, fellas.
of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this
Yeah, Aria Tassoni took a lot of damage in her
fans around the world
last
have
fight.
been waiting for. Live from the
Florida Women almost looks untouched.
in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
It's because there wasn't a lot going on in that last fight.
It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and Jiu-Jitsu fighter. Making her professional debut here tonight, She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Delray Beach, Florida, USA.
I know, none of the fighters did anything in the Florida women fight in the quarterfinals. I was so pissed off. I was hoping Layla would have done something, but no, she got knocked the fuck out.
This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. The Nightmare.
And it went on for like 2 rounds. 2 rounds of almost nothing. That still is bugging me.
All right, commit the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands
God,
at all
that
times.
face
Protect
is
yourself at all times.
atrocious.
Want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch
That
gloves.
face is so bad.
They touch
Oh,
him,
wow.
and we are underway.
That was interesting.
You ready?
I mean, Dan was still talking, guys. You don't do that
Well,
shit.
no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC.
All
with
right.
this single-night UFC
All right, Tissoni opening up with
Some
an
of the best
exchange.
fighters in the world have come out.
Oh, what a smack!
Who will be the
Florida
last
women
fighter
with those
standing here tonight.
overhands. Those are some. Oh, what a fucking. Oh, that counter punch landed her to the ground.
Really swung
I was not
for the
expecting
fences with
that.
hook, but misses. Check that kick.
Oh, the kick lands. Aria Tissoni needs to watch out for those kicks and those
Just misses with
overhands.
the right.
Beautiful Superman punch.
There's a left hand. Oh, big kick.
Yeah,
Hard
it looks
straight
like
punch.
Florida women has an energy and damage advantage. So Aria Tissoni needs to go through this fight in a smart way,
Huge
keeping her
kick,
energy in
misses.
check, seeing if she'd do some counter punches. Try not to waste any
Well,
energy.
she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time.
All right.
She's got to get her head off of that center
Looks like
line.
Aria Tissoni is making sure this fight is entertaining as possible.
Counters with that inside leg kick.
Look at that. Nice.
All right, Florida women trying to
The
do
inside
the
leg kick lands immediately
1, 2,
above
3
her
heavy
elbow.
hands.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
You think in Florida women, with how many felonies and misdemeanors she has, she would be an excellent
Just that
fighter.
range with that left hook.
Straight punch
Ooh.
gets through.
She does land that.
Missed that shot.
All right,
Just
Aria.
over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
The cut
Ah,
on her fist
good
is
jab.
getting worse.
Florida women. Florida women, even though sloppy in their fighting style, is landing some pretty good shots.
Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely.
Even though she looks like a punching bag, she is throwing some heavy punches.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Aria Tissoni might be in trouble with this fight.
How about that
It's
chin?
not looking good. Wow, those straights
Hard kick.
are just keeping Aria Tissoni at bay.
Oh, she landed
The
that
kick lands too. Man, Aria's not
Going
looking
back to
good
that
in round
madness.
one.
Straight right hand, unable to connect.
Wasting a lot of energy.
Oh, big left.
She needs to recover.
That one hurt.
All right, checks that leg kick. Doing some damage.
Try to establish that jab.
Yeah, Florida woman has an iron jaw, so she needs to do a lot of damage or that or go for that TKO, doing some leg kicks.
Good inside
Hey.
leg kick.
She must have heard me.
Well, she whiffs on the straight
Because
right
if you
hand.
can't get that knockout, go for that TKO.
Oh, well, she moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and she's going to
Ooh,
have to figure some
there we
things
go.
out defensively here if she wants to remain in this fight. Move that head off the center line, get those feet
So I'm
moving,
thinking
get
the
on tips of
upset,
your toes, and prevent
Florida
any
woman's going to
further
get a
damage.
nice, lucky, heavy-handed hit and knock out Aria.
Overhand is true.
Nice leg kick.
That's the upset win. Like, I'm going to be a little mad, but very impressed.
Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
I'm going to have so many mixed feelings if Florida woman wins. It's like,
Nice.
impressed? At the same time,
Well,
pissed?
she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
All right, Florida women's energy is starting to come down a little bit.
1
Almost
minute to
matching
go.
Aria's.
Inside leg kick.
It's going to take a while before that gets there, though.
Good punch.
Probably another round or two. Florida women, did she just change her stance?
Good straight
Trying to
right.
remember. Was she southpaw? I think she is. I was not paying attention. It seems like she changed her stance. Oh,
With the head kick.
head kick wasn't.
Good right hand.
It was a little too close for any power to go in.
This could be it right here.
All right, Florida women was staggered.
So
But
under 30
Aria
seconds to go
Tassoni
in what has been a pretty entertaining
is in
and active
breathing
first round.
fumes. Oh, and the kick lands again. Wasn't super powerful, but it still
10
landed.
seconds to go in the round.
Florida women choosing
Left hand.
the incorrect times to throw those kicks.
Second round. straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round, and you got to think at some point the blood becomes something that the fighter focuses on. The cut on the lip is not getting any better. Blood in and around that mouth area, and a definite source of adversity here as we hit this next round.
Yeah, when you get blood in your mouth, you can't really
Here
spit
we
it
see
out,
some
especially with a mouth
beautiful
guard.
Striking and perfect timing on this punch. Here we see a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Like when you have blood in your mouth during a fight, you just have to suck it up and
Beautiful
swallow it.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
That's what I want you to do for the next round, and you can finish this thing. Stay tight, start working the body with the kicks.
Yeah, because when you have like a full mouth guard in your mouth, you cannot spit out the blood. It's so freaking hard to do
Round
that.
was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that
All
in
right.
this round, someone's getting
Oh,
knocked out.
is that a cage Superman? It didn't seem like it. It was just a regular Superman.
Connects with the punch.
I know Aria Tassoni can pull off the cage Superman punch. Oh, what an overhand!
Could be it.
Aria is in trouble. She got put to the ground.
Hard overhand
All right,
punch.
goes in with her own overhand. Doesn't make as much of a dent. Looks like Aria Tassoni has recovered a little bit of her energy.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Kick misses. Oh, but that one lands. Her left leg is damaged. She's going to start limping a little bit.
Lands that kick to the
Oh,
leg.
she's going for it. She might be going for that TKO as well.
She blocked the punch. Just misses with a left hook
Wow,
there.
Florida women actually fighting smart in round two.
Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely.
Nice.
Oh, and what an uppercut. Oh, overhand follows up, putting her to the ground. Oh, and the knee to the head. Just adding insult to injury.
Misses.
Aria Tassoni back to where she was in round one, struggling to even breathe. Florida woman is in top shape in this
Straight right
fight.
hand, but she misses.
All thanks to her first fight, which literally nothing
Slightly
almost happened.
deflected.
Maybe that was the plan the whole
Just under
time.
3 minutes now to go in round two. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Oh, wow. Beautiful Superman
Well,
punch.
she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in
Ooh,
round
kick
one.
to the body, kick to the head.
Huge shots there.
Florida women is starting to show her colors. Bad shit
Big
crazy.
kick, but miss.
Just the state that she comes from.
Just misses there with the
So
left.
would you think the colors of bad shit crazy
Changes
is
her stance
brown?
yet again.
She doesn't punish that kick. She probably didn't have enough energy to even throw a punch. Aria
Just
Tassoni
missed with
not
the left
looking
there.
good at all. This might be a Florida
over 2
women and
minutes to
Jade
go.
fight in the finals. If we don't see anything different.
Joe, nice job moving that head off
Ooh.
the center line as she slips to avoid that right hand.
Aria just running on fumes. This is not good. Oh, and the leg is super damaged. Oh, you heard it snap and everything. Nothing broken, but her tendons are weak.
Well, Joe, I know she's got a lot
Kick to the head, lands perfectly.
She has shown an increased susceptibility to head kicks by moving right into her opponent's range. That one landed, it landed flush. Let's see if she can adjust.
Aria Tassoni not being able to adjust to this fight. Not looking good for her. She needs to get a beautiful counter shot and just win it.
Huge block for her, Joe.
Didn't quite connect.
Oh, well
Ah, man, it keeps tackling that left leg.
How about that shin?
Ooh. Good that she faked that punch.
Really swung for the fences with that hook.
Wasting
but
some
misses.
energy on Aria Tassoni's side, trying to fake some punches out. She doesn't have the energy to do that.
She misses with the left punch.
Oh, she punishes it, but she didn't have enough energy to do enough damage.
Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and
Oh, knockout by a kick.
The fight is over.
Well, it wasn't an
Big
overhand,
roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
but it was an
Well, Joe,
upsetting
she talked a lot
knockout
about finishing
by
this fight
Florida
and taking
women.
the judges out of it, and she couldn't have done it much better than that. She caught her opponent flush with that kick, full force, full extension, and that spelled the end of the night for the opposition. And when it comes
Boom.
to her highlight
Oh, that was in
reel,
the back
Joe,
of the head,
this is the
too.
top
That was
of the list.
dangerous.
This is exactly what she needed here tonight.
We can see it from a different angle here. Look at the power in this roundhouse
Why
kick.
did she swallow
And when
a
it
melon?
lands,
'Cause
the
she's from
fight is
Florida.
done. Take a look at this from a different angle.
Oop.
Boom.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe.
God, when that mouth opens, I get a little scared.
All right, let's get
It's
to the
like,
official
oh,
decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
it's from Dead Space.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory.
That's a good
No
description.
TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity.
She's like
next.
a creative character.
Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO
Florida
tonight.
Women is one of those creative characters where you press randomize way too many times throughout your creation, and you just stick with whatever you come up with after pressing it 50 times. Ah, man. I wasn't expecting this matchup. So, yeah. Women's Division Finals for Episode 2, Season 2 of Fist of the North, Blood Pools. We have Jade versus Florida Women. Let's see who wins this fight and becomes the second winner of the Women's Division of Fist of the North. This has been very interesting. Let's see who wins.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title.
All right, last and final fight for tonight. We have Jade versus Florida Women. Jade taking down the women's champ, and Florida Women is kind of all over the fucking place. I don't understand her, but yeah, let's go. Just need to cut Florida off from the United States. They're their own thing. They can go to Cuba.
This number one bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now. Hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion.
It's like, hey, Cuba, you want another landmass? Take Florida.
Crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here.
Trust me, we don't mind you if you
As
take
she makes
Florida.
her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Ah, man. So, even though I would say my money is on Jade,
Well,
Florida
this belt has
Women
changed hands quite
is
a bit, but not
unpredictable.
since it's been held
she can give us a shitty fight, or she can just go out guns blazing.
She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend
I should
the
have
belt yet
bridged
again
in
here
this
tonight,
fight.
it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time.
I think if Jade wins tonight, it's her first Fist in the North win. So whoever wins tonight, it's their first Fist in the North win. Florida women or Jade. So yeah, we're gonna see a first-time winner tonight. Whoa, the reach advantage and weight advantage.
Some differences in height and reach as well. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Even though Jade's been a powerhouse tonight, man, she has a fight coming along.
When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, he's looking. And now,
Jade's not looking too pretty anymore. But she's deserved all those wins. Not like Florida women. Dirty ass fighter.
Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Delray Beach, Florida, USA. Introducing the challenger, the Freak.
And EA still has the audio issue? Really? Well, this is Jade. She beat the women's champion. She is here to get her first win. Fist to the North. Let's go. Wow, EA. You really need to fix your shit, too.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
This has been one of the most
mutual
highly
respect.
anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
Well, it's one of the loudest
Missing the kick right away. Jade opening up strong. Getting those combos in.
Good shot.
One thing that Jade needs to worry about is those little sucker punches of Florida women. Just like what happened. Knee hitting her body, the overhands, the nasty kicks. She needs to worry about all those. She doesn't even throw regular jabs.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight.
They're like back fist jabs. Sucker punches, practically.
Just missed with a huge kick. Nice right hook to the
Oh,
head.
Jay getting caught.
Oh man, she moved right into that hook shot.
And the overhand lands twice.
She's got to not lean into her opponent's
Come on,
striking range
Jade.
like that. Get back on the tip
I
of your
know I'm not
toes,
supposed to be
circle
rooting
out
for
opponent's
one or
way,
the other,
and try
but
to make the defensive adjustments.
it's not looking good for Jade.
Nice
All right,
shot.
good combination by Jade. Florida women is keeping on her toes, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Florida women. She the new Medusa? Oh, shit. This isn't good.
Good inside leg kick.
No, this cannot be happening. No, Florida women. You're a fucking curse.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
I know Jade used to do that, and then season 1. But she wasn't this bad. Florida women just takes it up a notch. I might have to send Florida women to the farm, especially even if she wins.
Beautiful jab. Sharp timing.
Left hand.
Yeah, Florida women's starting to become an issue.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Man, we're really gonna have the final fight for tonight end up like this. Really?
That one hurt.
This is why I didn't want Florida women to be in the finals. Son of a bitch. Come on, Jade, you need to do something. You can't just have Florida women stand there and get a sneaky little knockout. There you go. Swear to God, the Florida woman wins.
Wow. Quick uppercut.
Oh, she doesn't land the back fist.
Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in, almost as if she's moving into the strike. She'd be wise to change up the tempo here.
Right, back fist tries to land. She gets that combo in. Jade needs to close her mouth. She's breathing from her mouth way too much. Mainly because her nose might be clogged up.
Beautiful right hand by the champion.
All right, there you go. Jade's throwing in some punches, but this fight slowly becoming very boring. Especially if it doesn't pick up soon.
Nice leg kick.
All right, there's some punches.
Beautiful.
Where's the defense for Florida women? She just taking all these punches. And there's that sneaky heavy hand. Florida women is becoming a sneaky son of a gun. She like waits for those opportunities to knock out her opponent by just standing there conserving all her energy. Yeah, look at that. She just stands there like nothing's happening.
Big right hand there. Beautiful right hand.
Both fighters are. I do have to say it might be a AI glitch when it comes to EA. There's that nasty little AI glitch depending on who's fighting who at certain times.
45 seconds remain in the round.
It's not good.
How about that shin?
This is making me rethink having this series.
Misses a huge hook to the head. Powerful uppercut.
Ooh, nice uppercut. Yeah, moments like these make me think maybe I shouldn't have another season. I know some of you guys like this. This is hurting my morale, and I'm not the one fighting.
Final seconds of round one. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. What a fight so far. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage.
Once again, Florida women, whenever she's in a fight, man, it turns the fight into a bore fest.
Here it is from a different angle. And here we see it from a different angle.
Yeah, because if anything like happens like this in real life, there are ways to around that. Fighters can get docked pay. They can be disqualified for interfering with the actual fight itself by not doing anything. There's a lot of things to prevent stuff like this in real life. That's why you see fighters constantly be at least being on the move. If two fighters are standing like that in real life and not doing anything, you're endangering the sport entirely. You don't do that shit.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Hard straight punch.
Really good punch.
Oh, 1-2.
Florida woman is on the aggression right now. Oh, and shaking up Florida woman. That shake and bake tactics. Ooh, gets kicked in the kidneys.
Nice leg kick. Very good defense on display here. Very good blocks.
Oh no, it's happening.
Nice inside leg kick. Big punch.
Combinations here.
Big straight punch. Body kick, look at that.
Oh! The left eye's closing up. Oh, you see the frustration in her corner, Joe, after she leans into another hook shot there. I'm not sure how many more of these she can
The thing
take,
is, it's only happening in the blood pool matches.
She's right in the pocket. Gotta get those hands up, circle out, find a way to
If this happens
damage here in this round.
in the next blood pool matches, we probably won't do them anymore. Because it seems like it's only happening in these matches. Stand-up game.
Wham! The right and the left behind it.
Oh, she landed that punch, Joe.
It's not even like these two fighters are even tired, so you have no reason to stand around like this.
She blocks the shot, Joe. Well, that left hand has been there for her
So
tonight,
either
not on that attempt.
the AI in UFC 3 has gotten significantly worse, or I just need to retire this series.
Oh, uppercut to the head for her.
It's been a good run, guys. Oh, shit. 1 second. Talk too soon.
Powerful left hand. Check that one.
Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round 2. She got the message from the corner to pick up the
Someone
pace,
shoot the
and
wow
maybe
wow
it was
guy.
Just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range.
Oh, what a kick.
Right here.
It's been a boring fight, but at least there's been something happening. Jade could easily win this fight if she just didn't stand around like freaking Florida woman.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. This could be it.
Seriously.
There's a nice jab. Oh!
There you go, back fist.
Well, she
Spinning
continues
back
to leave
fist
that
again.
head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
Beautiful timing.
There
with
we
the
go.
left hand.
See, little standoffs like this doesn't matter as long as they do some combinations or fake outs.
Body shot there too.
But if they're just standing there just doing 1 or 2 shots, it's not
This could be it right here.
not okay. Oh no, Jade is hurt. It's been put to the ground.
Fainting with that kick. Oh! She got tagged again. She's hurt.
And the Florida woman is now in death's door.
Finish this fight here.
Oh my god, what an over.
Oh, she got stunned again. Vicious combinations.
This is going back and forth. Both fighters
Now hit the final
hurt
minute
plenty.
of this championship fight.
Doesn't feel like a championship fight, that's for sure.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
We had a lot of good fights, but when it comes to Florida women fights, they have not been impressive.
To pour it on. We mentioned earlier just how aggressive she was with her strikes, but this is effective aggression, Joe Rogan. Certainly doesn't appear to be gassing herself out either.
We're at that standoff again.
Again, working off of that jab.
Medusa effect has been very strong when it comes to
Hard hook.
Florida women fights. No one
15 seconds.
having any advantage when that happens too.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, she connected flush.
Oh, what the heck? Sneaky left shot.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and now the focus for the cut man is on keeping this fighter in the fight. You see the swelling pretty nasty at this point. It hasn't swollen shut, but it's working in that direction. We'll see if they can maximize these 60 seconds between rounds here.
And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And
Yeah.
here's another shot to the head that really
I'm being
stuns.
very disappointed in these Florida women fights, though.
What an action-packed round.
It's like she's
It
breaking
looks like
the
it almost
AI.
ended on multiple
She's-
occasions.
And she's making the fights really, really boring and very disappointing.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
Florida women killed SNF. I don't know, I might just have to delete her. She's breaking the fucking series. I might have to replace her with something else. Oh, what a hit!
This could be it right here.
Come on, Jade. Knock her ass out. She deserves it. She didn't deserve any of her wins.
Shot there
Come on, Jade. Knock her ass out. Don't use too much of your energy.
Clean inside leg kick.
Oh, she just
nice back fist.
high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous
Do not
round,
catch.
and she does not
Don't
seem
get
to
caught
be
with that
slowing
Medusa
down at all.
effect.
How about that shot?
Once you're caught, you can't leave it. Oh, and a kick to the head.
Nice leg kick.
Florida women with those sneaky shots. She's very effective with those.
Oh, good kick.
Oh no, it's happened. The Medusa effect has happened. And the sneaky little punches and kicks and elbows. I mean knees. Holy shit.
Oh, what a leg kick. Oh.
There is something seriously wrong with these AI right now.
Oh,
I think
straight right.
EA might have killed their own game now. At least when it comes to this series.
Joe, nice job moving
When
that
you
head
have
off the center line as she slips to avoid that
this
right.
bad of AI going on,
Oh, she got rocked again. Oh, this could be it.
not good.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Big body shot.
Body.
We'll try doing. Oh shit! Knocked her out.
Just like that, the fight is over.
She threw a large volume of strikes all night long, and this bomb finally lands for the knockout.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight.
Check it out again. Great angle here.
Yeah, I was not impressed with the first Florida women fight and the final one, Florida women
Perfectly
fight.
placed uppercut.
It seems like
Well, that
all the
knockout
fighters
win
have
is useful
disappointed me
for the
when it
UFC
came to fighting
women's
her.
bantamweight champion of the world. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure.
So we might
the
have to find someone to
celebration
replace
is
her.
on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Invincible.
Well, she came in as the undisputed.
Well, I'm
UFC
glad
women's
Jade
bantamweight
won her
champion,
first
and Joe,
Fist
that
to
is
the North.
exactly the way she goes
But
out.
man, what a
After
disappointing
dusting the
fight.
#1 contender here tonight by knockout. What a moment in the corner right now as they celebrate arguably the biggest win of her UFC career. And it's going to take a major effort, Joe, from another woman here at 135 pounds to dethrone the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.
All right, guys, that is it for Fist to the North blood pool matches tonight. I don't know what the hell's